Welcome back, dear viewers, to the Word of Life, the channel where we embark on a journey through the profound teachings of the Bible. Today, we delve into a topic that stirs the depths of our souls and challenges the very essence of our faith, the concept of hell, as intricately detailed in the sacred scriptures. It's a topic that not only captivates the curious mind, but also ignites a profound spiritual inquiry within us. Have you ever wondered about the afterlife? About the choices we make here on earth and their eternal consequences? Today, we venture into the depths of biblical wisdom, exploring the fiery depths of hell, the chilling darkness that pervades it, and the poignant loneliness it represents. We're not here to scare you, but to unravel the layers of this significant biblical concept, to discern the profound messages it holds for our lives today. As we journey through these ancient verses, let's keep an open heart and a questioning mind. Let's allow the words of the Bible to challenge our perceptions and inspire our faith. Are you ready to explore the depths of biblical wisdom with us? Let's embark on this insightful exploration together. To understand the concept of hell as detailed in the Bible, let's turn our attention to the sacred verses that illuminate this profound topic. In Mark 9, verse 43, Jesus issues a solemn warning. "And if your hand causes you to sin, cut it off. It is better for you to enter life crippled than with two hands to go to hell, to the unquenchable fire." This verse paints a vivid picture of the gravity of sin and the eternal consequences it carries. Additionally, in Matthew 8, verse 12, Jesus speaks of the fate of those who turn away from God's light, saying, "The sons of the kingdom will be thrown into the outer darkness." In that place, there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. This metaphorical darkness represents the profound despair and separation from God's presence. Now let's delve deeper into the context of these verses. In Mark 9, verse 43, Jesus uses the powerful imagery of cutting off one's own hand to emphasize the urgency of avoiding sin. He is highlighting the drastic measures one must take to steer clear of actions that lead to eternal separation from God. The mention of unquenchable fire conveys the idea of eternal suffering, emphasizing the seriousness of our choices in the face of salvation. In Matthew 8, verse 12, Jesus speaks about the outer darkness, symbolizing the anguish of being far away from the divine light. This outer darkness isn't just a physical absence of light, but signifies spiritual separation, where there is no warmth, hope, or comfort. The phrase weeping and gnashing of teeth illustrates the intense emotional agony and regret experienced by those who realize the gravity of their choices, but find themselves trapped in the consequences. As we dissect these verses, it becomes clear that they aren't merely ancient words, but timeless truths that echo through the ages, urging us to reflect on our own lives. Let's continue our exploration to understand how these ancient teachings resonate with our modern existence and what profound lessons they hold for us today. Let's dive deeper into the profound meanings behind the verses we've just explored. In Mark 9, verse 43, Jesus' metaphorical language of cutting off one's hand to avoid sin underscores the extreme measures we should take to eliminate sinful habits from our lives. It emphasizes the urgency of repentance and the willingness to make sacrifices to avoid eternal separation from God. The notion of an unquenchable fire speaks to the eternal nature of this separation, emphasizing that the consequences of our actions in this life extend into eternity. It's a stark reminder that our choices have everlasting ramifications. Moving on to Matthew 8, verse 12, where Jesus speaks of the outer darkness and weeping and gnashing of teeth. The outer darkness isn't just physical obscurity, it's a spiritual void, a state of complete separation from God's divine presence. It represents the desolation of a soul without the light of God's love. The phrase weeping and gnashing of teeth portrays the deep remorse and regret experienced by those who realize the eternal consequences of their decisions. It's a poignant picture of the emotional torment that arises from the awareness of lost opportunities, poor choices, and a life lived without God. These verses are not intended to instill fear, but rather to impart wisdom and guide our moral compass. They remind us that our actions matter, not just in the present, but in the eternal realm. They underscore the urgency of turning away from sin, seeking repentance, and embracing the salvation offered through Jesus Christ. The unquenchable fire and outer darkness serve as powerful metaphors, urging us to choose the path of righteousness, love, and faith. By understanding the deeper meanings of these verses, we gain insight into the importance of our relationship with God. They challenge us to assess the choices we make, encouraging us to live in accordance with God's teachings, fostering a life of compassion, forgiveness, and faith. Let's explore how these ancient lessons find relevance in our contemporary lives, shedding light on the paths we choose and the faith we hold on to in our modern world. Now that we've delved into the profound teachings of the Bible, let's reflect on how these ancient insights resonate with our lives in the present day. The concept of hell, with its imagery of unquenchable fire, darkness, and despair, mirrors the struggles and challenges we face in our modern lives. In our fast-paced world, many find themselves engulfed in a different kind of fire. The relentless pressures of daily life, the pursuit of success, and the constant fear of failure. The unquenchable fire of modern stressors can leave us spiritually parched, desperately seeking solace and meaning. The darkness that Jesus spoke of can be likened to the isolation and alienation experienced by individuals in a world that sometimes feels devoid of genuine connections, empathy, and understanding. Moreover, the weeping and gnashing of teeth symbolize the profound anguish and deep-seated sorrow prevalent in our society. It reflects the pain of broken relationships, the heartache of loss, and the despair that can accompany feelings of hopelessness. It's in these moments of darkness and despair that the teachings of the Bible, including the concept of hell, hold a mirror to our lives, urging us to seek a deeper purpose and meaning beyond the materialistic pursuits of the world. The impact of these teachings is not just a matter of philosophical contemplation, it's a call to action. It prompts us to reflect on the way we treat others, the choices we make, and the values we uphold. It challenges us to confront our own moral compass and encourages us to extend kindness, compassion, and love to those around us. It's a reminder that amidst the challenges of the modern world, our faith can serve as a guiding light, offering hope, healing, and redemption. In essence, the concept of hell as described in the Bible challenges us to acknowledge the struggles of our modern lives, understand the source of our spiritual restlessness, and seek solace in a relationship with God. It encourages us to turn away from the paths of darkness and despair, embracing the light of faith and love. These ancient teachings are not relics of the past, but profound truths that illuminate our contemporary existence, offering guidance and wisdom for navigating the complexities of the modern world. As we move forward, let's explore the profound lessons that these biblical insights offer, emphasizing the importance of relying on God in our daily lives, cultivating genuine relationships, and embracing the transformative power of faith. Let's uncover the takeaways that can bring light to our darkest moments and hope to our hearts in the face of life's challenges. As we continue our journey through the concept of hell as detailed in the Bible, let's distill the profound teachings into 3 key takeaways that resonate deeply with our lives today. These takeaways serve as guiding principles, reminding us of the importance of relying on God in our daily lives, fostering genuine relationships, and embracing the transformative power of faith. Takeaway number 1: relying on God. One of the central messages that emerge from the concept of hell is the importance of relying on God in every aspect of our lives. Just as the Bible warns about the consequences of turning away from God's light, it highlights the immeasurable benefits of a life anchored in faith. Relying on God doesn't mean simply acknowledging His existence, but entrusting our fears, hopes, dreams, and struggles to Him. By surrendering our lives to His divine guidance, we find strength in adversity and solace in times of despair. Takeaway number 2: cultivating genuine relationships. The concept of hell underscores the importance of genuine connections with others. In a world often plagued by superficial interactions, authentic relationships grounded in love and empathy become invaluable. By nurturing genuine connections, we create a support system that mirrors God's unconditional love. These relationships become a source of comfort, encouragement, and strength, helping us navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. 1 John 4 verse 7 states, "Beloved, let us love one another, For love is from God, and whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. At the heart of the concept of hell lies the transformative power of faith. Faith isn't just a belief. It's an unwavering trust and confidence in God's goodness, love, and purpose for our lives. It's the beacon of hope that illuminates our darkest moments and strengthens our resolve in times of trial. Embracing faith means acknowledging our need for God, surrendering our doubts and fears, and entrusting Him with our eternal destiny. Hebrews 11 verse 1 reads, "Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen." These takeaways remind us that our journey in faith is not solitary. It's woven into the fabric of our relationships, our choices, and our daily reliance on God. By embracing these principles, we can find profound meaning, purpose, and fulfillment, even in the face of life's most challenging moments. As we reflect on these takeaways, let's explore how they can shape our lives, leading us towards a genuine relationship with God and a future filled with hope and assurance. Let's dive deeper into the first takeaway, the importance of relying on God in our lives. Trusting God isn't just a religious notion. It's a profound principle that impacts our daily existence. The concept of hell serves as a reminder of the consequences of turning away from God's guidance and the benefits of an unwavering trust in Him. In our modern world, characterized by unpredictability, challenges, and uncertainties, the importance of trusting God becomes evident. It means acknowledging that our human understanding is limited and there are circumstances beyond our control. By trusting God, we place our burdens and anxieties in His capable hands. We accept that He holds the ultimate plan for our lives, and He can lead us through the darkest of valleys. Trusting God offers us solace during times of distress. It's a reminder that we are not alone in our struggles. In moments when we feel overwhelmed by the unquenchable fires of life's challenges, turning to God provides us with the strength and perseverance to overcome them. It's the confidence that, even in our brokenness, God's love and grace can mend our wounds. Moreover, trust in God is not passive. It's an active relationship that requires continuous nurturing. It means seeking God's wisdom and guidance in our decisions, whether they are big or small. It's trusting that His ways are higher and wiser than our own, and His plans for us are for our good. Through prayer, meditation, and reflection on His Word, we strengthen our trust in God. The Bible serves as a timeless guide, offering wisdom and insight into how we can cultivate our relationship with Him. It reinforces the importance of acknowledging God in all our ways, as we are promised that He will make our paths straight. This isn't blind trust, but a deep, meaningful relationship with a God who loves us unconditionally. It's understanding that God's presence in our lives is not an abstract concept, but a tangible source of comfort, wisdom, and strength. As we consider the importance of trusting God, let's reflect on our own lives. How often do we lean on our own understanding, trying to control every aspect of our existence? What would it mean to truly surrender our lives to God, trusting Him in every circumstance? These questions challenge us to assess the depth of our trust and to recognize that the unquenchable fires of life can only be quelled through a genuine reliance on God. Let's take a moment to contemplate the importance of trusting God in our lives and the ways in which we can strengthen this trust. It's also important that we recognize and acknowledge the significance of genuine relationships and the transformative power of faith, the other two key takeaways from our discussion. Before we wrap up, we want to hear your thoughts. Share your insights and questions in the chat box below. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, so you never miss an update from the Word of Life. Thank you for joining us today. Your time with us is deeply appreciated. Until next time, may you find strength in God's love and grace. Take care and God bless.